back. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these. I see somebody was commenting about this. Where are the digital code giveaways? Where are they? Where are the unboxings and all those kinds of videos? Well, here's one. And I hope you're excited because I'm about to unbox and give away the digital code to the best movie of the year so far. And it might not be toppled. Nothing will compare to this movie this year. I think this will remain the best movie of the year. Without a doubt, Dakota Johnson's and Madam Web. Nothing will top this movie this year. Nothing. This is the code you get today. In all seriousness, yes, we're going to open, unbox, look at the Steelbook of Madam Web, and we're going to give away the code at the end. I saw this in theaters Valentine's Day when it came out. I don't think I hated the movie the way a lot of people did, but I also didn't really like the movie. I'm like somewhere in the middle of, whoops, camera going down. Somewhere in the middle, like it's very interesting. It's a very interesting movie because here's the thing: the trailers, the marketing, everything about this movie was a lie, an absolute lie. When you watch the trailers, it seemed like a movie about Spider Women, and I was okay with that. If we were gonna get 3 Spider Women in Sony's universe, we're going somewhere. We haven't seen Spider Man yet, and at least we're going somewhere in some sort of direction. That's the front and back. Let's open it. But the thing was, that wasn't true. The trailer was an absolute lie. The trailer made it seem like it was about Spider Women and stuff like that, but the Spider Women are barely in the movie. It includes Easter eggs, gag reel, and more. How exciting! So like that was my very first issue with the movie. Like I felt like the trailer just completely lied to me, because at least from the point of view of seeing a movie about Spider Women, I'm like, okay, it's something different. We see movies with Spider Man. We see Sony's movies without Spider Man at all. So at least we're going in an interesting direction. But there were no Spider Woman. They have about 2 minutes of screen time, if that. Maybe not even 2 minutes, just seconds, a minute, 60 seconds of screen time of actual Spider Woman. So like that was the first thing for me. The first like lie. Say what you want about the movie. I think this is a pretty dope Steelbook. It's plain and simple, but kind of dope at the same time. I actually kind of dig it. The white and the red combine very well. And then the back, it shows a bunch of spider webs and spiders. So, yeah, Steelbook wise, I think this is a pretty nice Steelbook. Even though it is a simple Steelbook. Code for the end. Let's look at the inside. So here in the 4K disc, we have the Spider Women. With my girlfriend, Sydney Sweeney there. She doesn't know she's my girlfriend, but... And the Blu-ray disc, having Madam Web herself. Dakota Johnson. Funny how they put the Spider Woman on the 4K, but Dakota Johnson, the actual stars on the Blu-ray. And the inside, I actually dig it. We have Ezekiel Sims, I think his name was. He's essentially like Spider-Man in this movie. Wall crawling, has strength behind him. I like the suit, but that's about it that I can say. At times when he talks, the dialogue just, the audio doesn't sync with his lips. It's really weird. And yeah, like I like some of the action sequences in the movie, but that's just not enough for them. And Dakota Johnson in the movie is also very like flat and very like It's very like, I remember taking my son to see this movie to the movie theater. My son's 4 years old, and I took him because my son loves Spider-Man in general. He likes Spider-Man, and when he watches the cartoons, like he likes Spider-Gwen and all that. And I'm like, he's seen the Into the Spider-Verse and all that. I'm like, I think he'll be into it. The trailer show all these Spider-Women, a villain like Spider-Man. I think he'll be into it. My son was bored. My son was bored and did not want to go to the movies again after Madam Web. I took him to see Migration not too long after that, and to gain his trust back when it came to the movie theater. My son was bored out of his mind. And yeah, like I said, I don't think, like, I'll put it like this. I've seen bigger pieces of garbages out there. I have. I watched at the theater. I don't regret seeing it at the theater. Hello, I bought the Steelbook, and I probably will watch it again in the near future. Um, but man, was the movie a real disappointment. I expected a lot more. Maybe that's my own fault for expecting more, but I at least expected something Spider decent because of the way the trailers made me feel like it was a Spider Woman movie with Madam Web, and that's not it at all. And yeah, it was a very weird, very mediocre, bad movie to me. To me, like I would put it right in the middle, like a 5 out of 10. There were certain things that I did like, and there were certain things that I'm like, that's not good. I thought Morbius was way better. I actually enjoyed Morbius, which I'm one of the few who probably actually liked Morbius. Like, was Morbius perfect? No, not at all. But I actually had a good time with Morbius. I actually did enjoy Morbius. This one I was very, like, meh with. Yeah. Those are my thoughts on Man and Web. It was meh to me. I don't think, I guess I don't hate it as much as anybody else. Like, to me, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't great either. It wasn't really good. It's like, just meh. It's in the middle. But yeah, if you stuck around, you've either seen it and liked it, or you're curious to see it and see what the hate is about. Huh. They're even wearing the spider suits in this picture, this image in the disc. But they're not really in the suits. And I actually like the suits, the 2 seconds of Sydney Sweeney in the costume. She looked dope. I thought the Spider Woman. I thought she looked cool. But that's just not enough of that. It's just I wanted more of that. I expected the girls. I'm not gonna go into spoilers too much as to why, just in case you do want to watch this movie. But it's like I expected the girls to get their spider power somewhere in the movie, to become Spider Woman somewhere in the movie, and a Spider Woman take on the bad guy with Madam Web. That didn't happen. I was expecting that. It didn't happen. It took a worse route, and we don't see that at all. Like I said, the Spider Woman aspect of it, I'm sorry if this is a spoiler, it's barely in the movie. And it's the reason I wanted to see the movie. It's the reason I went to the theater to see the movie. I'm like, I want to see. I love Spider Man. I do. And I'm like, okay, we're not gonna get Spider Man. I'll see the Spider Woman movie. It might be a good time. I thought Birds of Prey was a fantastic movie. I actually really like Birds of Prey and the fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn. So I'm like, maybe it'll be like that. Maybe it'll work. But no, it didn't. And now I don't even know if this is part of Sony's universe or not. Because first it was, but now it seems like it's its own thing. I don't even know what they're doing anymore. Then we have Kevin the Hunter. We have Adam 3. I'm still waiting on the Morbius Vulture teaser. I'm not sure what we're doing in this universe. But those are my thoughts. I've rambled on for 8 minutes. I know you want the code. So, yes, quick, easy look. Simple front. Simple back. Pretty dope inside. And that's Madam Web, my thoughts. I didn't really review the movie when it came out. So this is why I kind of ran. But here you go. Enjoy. I hope you like it more than I did. I hope you don't hate it as much as other people did. Like I said, I don't think it's the worst thing I've ever seen either. Like, it's not even by a long shot. Like, if you put Madam Web with something like Jeepers Creepers Reborn, I think Madam Web is like way better than Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I don't want anybody to go out there. Ryan said Madam Web is better than Jeepers Creepers. No, not Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers Reborn. That to me was a piece of shit. That to me was worse. And I gave that movie a 3 out of 10, but I was being generous. That movie was really like a 2 or a 1 out of 10. So, hope you enjoy the code. Comment if you get it. Share your insights with me, and I'll have more videos like this. I'm sorry. I know I'm giving you guys Madam Web. I tell you guys to follow me on TikTok, because I do this on TikTok as well. I on TikTok gave away the digital code for the Crow. So, and I know you're thinking, wow, they got the Crow, we get Madam Web. Well, not the other way around. They would have said the same thing. So I am trying to get the Walmart one because this is the the one I got from Amazon. Because I like this one more, but part of me kind of wants to own the other one too. So if I did end up getting that, I would do that one here. I'm sorry, Brian Redgrave out.